New at 6 tonight, the first big part to ramp up Governor Malloy's 30-year, $100 billion transportation system rebuild for Connecticut is making its way now through the General Assembly. It won't only widen highways and replace outdated interchanges. There is also a big plan for the nation's busiest commuter line, Metro North's New Haven line. Chief Political Correspondent Mark Davis joins us live tonight from Hartford with the very latest. Mark.
Hi, Keith. Good evening, everyone from the Hartford newsroom. Yeah, this big plan has talked about highway bridges and all that stuff. Well, it also includes new train stations on the New Haven line and new train stations on the new New Haven to Hartford to Springfield line. The DOT announced today that the Metro North New Haven line reached a record level 39.6 million passenger trips last year, a 1.6% increase over the previous year. The New Haven line and the Long Island Railroad remain the busiest commuter lines in the country.
The first part of the plan, in year one, is the most comprehensive plan for the future of the New Haven line ever conceived.
In the rollout of the governor's big transportation plan is a complete new signaling system, replacing the antiquated one still in use that is keeping train speeds down. The new system will help bring speed back to where it should be. Similar new signaling will also come to the Waterbury line.
It completes the Waterbury signalization and positive train control, getting the Waterbury branch into this century with real service in both directions.
The other part of the ramp-up is designs for all of the big highway and bridge projects that the governor has been highlighting since January, so that when the big $100 billion plan is finished up in the legislature, work can begin right away.
This is a ramp up. So when we say finish up, what we're saying is, we've got to have a plan for that ramp up so that we actually have the projects ready to go.
We applaud the governor for coming out and addressing the infrastructure needs of the state of Connecticut.
There has been almost universal praise from both Democrats and Republicans on the governor's big plan to basically rebuild just about everything that's outdated in the state transportation system, with everyone assuming highway tolls are coming, and Republicans are battling against them going up at the state borders.
That'll be the next fight if tolls are going to become a reality. The next fight will be to keep them away from the borders.
That's the next big fight over at the state capitol. Now, the very first meeting of a special panel that the governor appointed to try to figure out how to pay for all of this is scheduled for tomorrow morning at the state capitol. And the governor promising today that there would be more news about this tomorrow. Live from the Hartford newsroom, Mark Davis, News 8.